So for this Alphadoodle, I'm going to start using the letter form X. And so I'm just going to make my X's kind of here in a repetitive shape. You'll notice as we go, the letters begin to form a pattern. And if you weren't looking for the X's, you might not even ever notice them within the design. So now that we have our basic letter form, we can look at the shapes and see how we want to add to it further. So now if I put smaller X's in it, it'll add to the pattern. Then from here, you can fill in different segments and really make it into a cool pattern. Then you can also add other lines that aren't necessarily from the letter form, but they just add to the pattern. And there you go. For this Tangle pattern, I'm going to be using the C letter form, which is actually a pretty popular letter form in tangling. I'm just going to practice on different options I could do to fill in the space in the middle. So for a couple, I'll add smaller C's within them. Now I think I'll try adding some little dots inside them and see what that does. Now add a lot of lines and separate them even further. And the thing with tangling is it's really about the process of the art in general and the creation rather than just focusing on the finished piece. And there we have some lovely C's. If you didn't know it, you probably would never even see the C's. For this tangle, I think I'm going to use the letter form H. Now I think I'm going to draw some sideways H's within my H's. And remember, as you're working, this should be a relaxing experience. You don't want to worry too much about the little details, and if you mess up, just keep on going. Another thing you can do is combine other letter forms. So now I'm going to add some I's within my H's. Just let yourself go and see where your mind takes you. If you look below in the description, you'll find a link to buy this book. It's got a lot of just great projects, and I highly recommend buying it so you can look through it yourself. And there you have some H's and I's. So for this tangle, I'm going to practice drawing the shapes on a slightly curved test strip, because a lot of times when you go to doodle, you're not just doodling within the rigid rectangle shape. And I think we'll draw some V's. By drawing them on either side, it just gives it a little more movement to the piece. And this is really all about experimenting. Let it be a creative process. One of the benefits of tangling is really relaxing and letting some of the stress go from your day. So often we get wrapped up in the little details of things. And tangling is just a great way to concentrate on one simple thing. It becomes very meditative as you progress in more patterns and time you spend doing it. To finish this one off, I think I'm going to add some O's. O's are really just a good basic shape to fill in empty space with, mainly because they're so circular. And there you have it. Just by using basic letter forms that we look at every day, you can make an infinite amount of patterns. Looking for more fun things to draw? Check out our blog at cordoknows.com.